died randomly. All the milk is spoiled.
Does the freezer still work?
The freezer still works, yeah.
There's probably an ice jam in the conduit that leads up from the freezer to the fridge.
So you took the back of the fridge apart?
No. It's when you open up the freezer, there's a bunch of condensers in there. So you open up the back panel in the freezer. Usually there's a covering that covers all the pipes that helps the coolant freeze the freezer, I guess is the term. So you take off that back panel, and then if it's really ice locked, then you just have to thaw it out with a hairdryer. So that's what I did. And then,
really?
Yeah. And
so the freezer was like overacting.
Pretty much. Well, not really overacting. It's just that there's a device called a defrost thermostat, and that wasn't triggering properly to force the freezer to thaw out. So the freezer thaws out once every 2 days or so, for a little bit.
I got a picture of Noah's socks too.
Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they?
Those are really good socks.
Those are pretty awesome, actually. Where'd you get them? Really warm.
Newfoundland.
Wow.
Wow.
Anyway, so is yours a temporary solution?
Quick question.
No. Go ahead.
Reg is getting access control errors. Would any of these new layers be impacting that on his local?
Yeah, he should just empty his cache.
He didn't. He said on his local.
Yeah, I know. I pushed to production when I restarted the server. Every time that happens, the HD access.
Even after a hard reload.
Man, he just has to empty cache. It happens. It happens every time we restart the production server. Okay, so is it a temporary solution?
No.
How do you know? How do you know it's not going to happen again?
If it happens again.
It's a problem with your thermostat, isn't it?
No, it's because there's so much ice buildup that it pushed the thermostat off of the copper piping that it's supposed to detect if there's too much ice. So I thawed it out, then I put the thermostat back to where it's supposed to be. And now everything's working very well.
Okay.
We had to move everything for 2 days though to a cooler box. Luckily it was cold outside, so we just threw it outside. But everything froze solid. So.
Do you blow dry your hair?
No, I do not.
Remarkable. I would have never noticed. This is Try signing off. Farewell.